Okay, hello everybody. I'm pretty sure this video is going to be uploaded right after Halloween, perhaps. Or maybe on Halloween. I'm not sure what day Halloween is this year. I think it's Friday, but I'm not sure. Either way, that's fine. I'll probably be too busy on November 1st doing some writing anyway, so we're going to do some carving today. I've got another one of these lovely green pumpkins that I also had last year. This side is very interesting, and the other side is much cleaner, as you can see. I'm not sure what I'm gonna carve actually at all. So I've got a little pan over here that I'm gonna put the innards into the pumpkin, and then we'll see about what we're gonna do for a design, but that always takes the most work anyway, so I'm gonna start with that, and then we'll think about what I'm gonna do in the meantime. Apart. There we go. So this will be for the seeds. I'm gonna put over here. Can't see that because it's off the camera, but hopefully we'll be able to get some seeds, because I was thinking maybe I could plant some of this next year, one of these, and then get one of my own. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. First things first, we need to get in there, and I think I need to use you perhaps in order to get to the top. But anyway, I'm gonna start carving and then I'll be right back. Okay, we've got it reasonably emptied out, right? Like that. I think I can take more out because I only really have this much stuff from the inside. I think we're probably gonna need to scrape a little bit more out later, that's fine. I have a good amount of healthy looking seeds right here. So I'm gonna go and dry those, and maybe next year I'll try to plant one, see if I can get one of my own. I don't really have a lot of space on my balcony, obviously, so we're gonna have to be careful with that. Keep a close eye on it and maybe water it. See if we can get something to grow anyway in the small space that I have. Anyway, so the top is here. I'm just gonna put that over here to the side. Not entirely sure what I want to do yet, but I have decided that I will be putting it on the prettier side of the pumpkin. Or I could maybe do it on this side so it's like extra creepy, because I was thinking I was gonna make a spider or something. I don't know. That's just a thought. Let's see how we can plan this out. I'm thinking a front-facing spider, so you can basically just see an outline of a body and then a bunch of legs coming off of it. It's not going to be great because I'm not very good at carving pumpkins. This is probably the third time ever, and I'm not super accurate, I guess you could say, when carving pumpkins. We've seen that last year as well with that bat thing that I made. We'll see if we can do anything this year. I'm gonna start putting a few points on here with this little stabby tool that I got to try and outline where I want the spider to go. Like, I guess the body's gonna be roughly about here. Start there. Try to get it through. There. Give myself a little starting point, and then from there to here, you can't really see that. You can see the tool, but you can't really see it where everything goes. And then that's gonna go up to about here, roughly in the middle. There we go. Ugh. And one of the legs is gonna come out like this, gonna go over here. I'm just gonna like mark where I think the joint should end. I do remember that it was more difficult than I thought it would be last time I tried this, so I have to be careful not to overestimate what I can do. So I think I'll do a little bit like that. And then one of them has to be over there, roughly here. They need, I think, 3 legs out. How am I gonna do that with that one? Good question. Where am I going to put all of these legs? They got 8 legs, everybody, in case you didn't know. Okay, I'll just start with the other side so we can at least get something done. This one over here. Otherwise, it's going to be a weird looking spider with 6 legs. It's not really the thing, so to speak. Or you could just say that that one's just not visible because it's behind everything else. We'll see. So I'm going to do the cutting technique that I did last time as well, by just taking pieces out. Look, here you got like the holes over here. This is the back, so to speak, and you got one leg sticking out like that. You got one leg sticking out like that. And I could do it out over here, but that was going to look a bit strange, maybe, I don't know. Same thing on the other side, one here, one here. And yeah, we're gonna have to do something about those legs. Maybe those others can be like folded up, and then we have like a little wire coming out over here. Like he's being suspended from the ceiling, so to speak. He's just kind of hanging here. It's gonna be difficult to do because of course you can't remove too much if you want, like, if there's too much negative space, stuff's gonna fall out, so to speak. So we're gonna have to see what we can do with that. Anyway, I'm just gonna get started, I think. Maybe. Okay, well then I'll cut out a lip over here, or an area. Let's see if I can do that. From the middle of the back, which is there, I want to go up this way and cut through the top as well, I think. Might as well. Because we're supposed to make a thread that is hanging from. La 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 la. I hope that's going to be a straight line, because otherwise we've got to be an issue. So then this one over here, like that, go through, and then cut right to this area here. Need to be careful not to cut my fingers, obviously. That would be an issue. Alright, so we need to pull these guys out somehow. There's one. Very thin little things. I'll try to cut the bits of meat off of that later. This one is still stuck. Oh no, here it comes. Okay, so I guess we can take that out as well. A little bit there. Maybe make it a little wider so that when I put a candle in here, you can actually see that there's a line there. I tried to put the camera in an area where you could actually see what I'm doing, but it's a little difficult because of course I'm moving the pumpkin continuously. So if you can't see too much, sorry about that. I'm just trying to get this thing done. Get her done. Oops. Alright, so now we have a piece of the body. It's a little difficult to see what it is right now. Obviously, this is the thread where he's hanging from. This is part of the back. And then this is one of the legs sticking out the back, so to speak. Maybe I'll just put it up at an angle. Maybe. Okay, so glass is done up. Alright, so this is what I got so far. Once again, this is the line where it's hanging from. Leg 1, leg 2, leg 3, that goes all the way down here. And then this is supposed to be part of the body, and then over here you got like that last leg up front. And this is supposed to be one of the, I guess, mandibles of the head. So I'm trying to make the head over here. It's a little tricky though, because as you can see I've got a lot of stuff cut out, and this area is now very flexible, so you need to be careful with cutting that because it could very easily snap on this little area that's still connected. That's tricky. I'm going to try to do the same on the other side and then try to make some type of face down here for the spider and then hope it looks like a spider. I don't know. Either way, we'll see. It's an adventure, so let's go. It's starting to look like all sorts of things, but not necessarily a spider. Fine. It's something. So I think I might just cut a few eyes over here or something to at least give it some type of personality. Right now it's just a bunch of sticks, you know, and not quite what I had in mind, but okay, fine. You know, it's something, I guess. It's really something. So maybe I want to cut a tiny little opening here, because otherwise you can't tell that these are fangs over there. This is fang 1, fang 2, and then maybe a tiny little opening here, and then over here a couple of eyes or something that look angry. I don't know, we'll see. That's going to be a bit of a delicate operation, so I will be right back. Okay, now I'm probably going to leave it as is because otherwise I'm going to remove too much stuff. I'm going to have to take a picture of it Why I'll have it in a place that's dark with a light source inside, so you can kind of see what it looks like when it's lit up. But this is it for now. I don't want to touch this area because that's probably going to end up raking or something, which is not great. So that is the pumpkin carving of this year. Hope you enjoyed that. It's supposed to be a spider. As you can see, got legs up there, and then all the way over there, and then over here, stuff like that. The eyes are missing, but we'll try to do something with that, maybe. Probably not. This is it. So, hope you enjoyed that. Hope you had a nice Halloween, and I'll see you in another video. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye for now.